This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now, the last time they played, it was Ohio State making the plays, Kurt, in the crucial moments. It was a painful, tight loss for Michigan.
Yeah, it was a game that kind of went back and forth until Ohio State, as you said, in those final few minutes, made the right plays to be able to win the game. And now we get a chance to see the next chapter between these two great rivals.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle by the tight end. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Shotgun run call. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Dropping back, it's Broughton. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the catch. It's Bargava. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Bargava. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Handoff from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away, and this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Poe. Comes out for luck. Keeps the football and picks up the first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Play action here on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Looking downfield, it's Broughton. He's got it on a crossing route. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. He's got a man down the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Design quarterback run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up for the second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Handing off on the draw play. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the wideout goes in motion. Breaks an open space. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Spargova. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Can he get there on the ground? Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. A solid run. Good for first down yardage. He'll ride the back again here. Making people miss. They finally bring him down. The offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. BAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense success the formation. It's third down. To the air. It's Broughton. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver grabs it. Fighting off the defender. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got it for a 3-yard loss. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Bargovin. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense makes their way on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 31. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Broughton. Tries to get it to the running back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught, completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Back to throw again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pop over the middle. It's Bargovin. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The sure hands. It's Bargovin. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Weather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Broughton. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled with the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Wolverines offense trots out there to open this game. Now, the last time they played, it was Ohio State making the plays, Kurt, in the crucial moments. It was a painful, tight loss for Michigan.
Yeah, it was a game that kind of went back and forth until Ohio State, as you said, in those final few minutes, made the right plays to be able to win the game. And now we get a chance to see the next chapter between these two great rivals.
Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That is an impressive start for them. An emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
To throw, it's Broughton. Oh, what a move. Catch made on the right side. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Verrier. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. When they score a touchdown, they have to settle for 3. Defense is coming after him. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The drive ends and the punt team on the field.
Number 17 in punt formation to kick it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Broughton. Trying to create here on the move. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
That's what I said.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. First down, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Bargava. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. There was no catching him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. Scanning the field, it's Broughton. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Verrier. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And through 1 quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Verrier. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And the quarterback keeps it here. The ball is out right near the goal line. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Finding space at the 20. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it. There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State, 0.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Broughton. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. The shotgun running play call. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Broughton. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. down. He's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st and 10 play coming up. They're going to run it. The back gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The pre-snap motion from the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To the air, it's Broughton. Quick throw to his receiver. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with 0 hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Looking downfield, it's Broughton. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down.
First down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll try the right here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10.
Good enough for 1st down.
There's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And now they run the draw play. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Comes up with the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on. Well, the energy really building that, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State 10.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
First and 10.
Scanning the field. It's Broughton. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
14. And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the RPO. Caught to the right. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down.
At the 45. Brings up second down.
He hands it to the back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Verrier. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Second down coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He breaks free. Past the 40. What a stiff arm. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Offside, defense.
After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Verrier. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up second down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Near the 6-yard line. First and goal, Ohio State.
Grab behind the line. It's Verrier. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
They're setting now to try the PAT. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Ohio State, 17.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Throws a stiff arm. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Ball handed off. Moves the ball up to the 30. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Slides the quick throw. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. The Wolverines churn out another 1st down. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3. 2nd down coming up.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display. There are a whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Throwing off play action. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And there's the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Broughton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Poe. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense behind CFB26 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, Ohio State, 24.
He'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Down the middle, it's Bargava. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. It's 3rd down for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Handoff running right. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Tight end goes in motion. Working clock with the ground game. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The shotgun handoff here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The ball is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Back to throw. It's Broughton. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pulls it in. It's barrier. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And now the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And at first down, right back to the running game. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.